So Kevin, talk to me a little bit about some of the fears you had upon entering the financial planning services industry.
So, a big fear that I had, I grew up extremely introverted. So, even though I had a family history in this business and had no real inclination to get into it myself until I went to college and found it, I had a lot of fears early on in my career, even while working in a call center. How am I going to be able to communicate with people when I'm not used to doing that in the rest of my life? And I kind of, thanks to a lot of organizations, including FPA NextGen here, I've kind of been able to work out of that shell. But that was a big concern for me too, was how do you build a business when you can't actually talk to people that well?
Well, it certainly seems like that's not the case now, obviously.
Thank you, yes.
So on the flip side of things then, what are you most excited about with this industry? There's obviously a lot of innovation going on, a lot of young folks entering. We still need more, but what has you excited?
I think the most exciting thing for me, so in volunteering here for NextGen the last 3 years, I've seen a huge transition to where there was a time several years ago where we were begging to get younger people to volunteer and get involved in giving back to their peers and into the industry. We now are at a point where we're almost having to turn away people because of the amount of demand that there is for people to get involved and make an impression on the industry. So I'm really excited about what the next generation is doing, and I'm kind of at the end of that, but I feel very confident that the future is much brighter with the amount of engagement that's going on right now.
Well, that's certainly encouraging, Kevin. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
For wealthmanagement.com, I'm Shannon Rossick.